Hey everyone, I'm Jeff, the head of marketing at A2X, e-commerce accounting automation software for the world's leading Shopify, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, and Walmart sellers, as well as their accounting partners. And speaking of accounting partners, I'm joined today by Sam Hill, who is the founder and CEO of Ecom CFO, as well as the author of the P&L Benchmark Report. Thank you so much, Sam, for joining us today.
Woo!
So super exciting news. A2X has actually partnered with Ecom CFO on the P&L Benchmark Report on a going forward basis. This means two things essentially. One is that A2X is going to help expose the benchmark report to a wider audience, and then over time also hopefully contribute more rich data so that the P&L benchmark report can be more valuable to more people over time and really meet its mission. Speaking of mission, Sam, my first question for you is why did you put together the P&L benchmark report in the first place?
Again, yeah, thanks for having me, Jeff. So a couple things. I get asked just the exact same question from all of our clients every time we review their numbers. And the question is, what are you seeing in the market and how am I doing compared to others? And so we really just wanted to be able to definitively answer that question and give our clients either validation or a warning or some definitive answers on how they are performing amongst their peers. And we also wanted to just maintain consistency. There's a lot of other data out there that, okay, you publish it once, but it may be published in a different form the next time and a different form the next time. So we wanted to not only put together the main stuff that people not only seem to care about the most, but also we think that are most important, and also maintain the consistency quarter over quarter. So there's so much more that we can do that I'm really excited to do. But I think the metrics that we've chosen are the most important that I consistently hear our clients ask. And even if they don't ask, it's what I want to tell them.
Nice. So can we actually dive into the metrics? Like what can people expect when they download the P&L benchmark report?
Yep. I mean, our philosophy is that there is too much data in the world today. And so, yes, there are 50 or 60 different metrics that we could have chosen, but we wanted to choose around 5 just that are the core P&L metrics. So again, you won't find anything from the balance sheet. You won't find inventory values. You won't find working capital. You won't find debt as a percentage of revenue. You won't find any of those metrics because we're putting them aside. Again, we want to do more, but we really want to focus on the P&L. So we have net revenue growth, gross margins, contribution margin. Everybody asks about return on ad spend, but not only return on ad spend, but actually ad dollars deployed because they go hand in hand. G&A or fixed costs. So everything below contribution margin, and then EBITDA as well. And not only EBITDA dollars, but also EBITDA as a percentage of net revenue. And I think it's important that we capture both.
Fantastic. And if you want a definition as to how Ecom CFO looks at these metrics, you can find those in the P&L benchmark report. We're going to put a link in the description below to one of the reports and all of the key definitions.
Yeah, and sorry, Jeff, let me say one thing on this, because this is what upsets me the most about other data, any sort of data that's being publicized, whether it's on Twitter or LinkedIn or whatever, or some of the Shopify apps. They don't give clear definitions on how things are being calculated. And it's already difficult enough to reconcile between, let's say, QuickBooks and Shopify and Amazon and all the Shopify apps that people are using, and also the triple whales and north beams of your attribution software. They all calculate things in their own specific way, and they're not as transparent as I would like them to be. So we wanted to be really transparent and show you exactly how we're calculating each metric and how we're defining those.
Fantastic. Now, do you mind talking to me a little bit about the methodology behind the report? Like what types of businesses you're looking at? Are they your clients? Are they publicly traded companies?
Yep. So you can look at the world in a million different ways. We could have cut the data by revenue cohort. We could have cut it by EBITDA. We could have cut it by industry, whether they're beauty or hard goods or fishing gear. We didn't feel like, at least at this time, we have a large enough client base to cut this data by industry. That is one of my future hopes and dreams. But I think there's this natural delineation in our space where people categorize themselves as like an 8-figure seller. So we definitely wanted to have a less than $10 million revenue cohort. And then we also wanted to have a larger company cohort as well. I mean, the honest answer is we don't have that many 9-figure sellers for the data to be any sort of statistically significant. So we dropped that down to 50 million. So we have a less than 10, a greater than 50, and then we have also the 10 to $50 million business as well. And I think that gives us a really nice picture where the vast majority of companies in our space live, and can look at the report and go, oh, yeah, this is perfect. This is me, and be able to identify with that.
100%. I find the reports to be directionally valuable. And another piece that you didn't necessarily mention is it provides a great ability to track trends over time. So we've put together, and by we, I mean you, but we've had videos on at least 3 P&L benchmark reports so far, one for 2024 in totality, one for Q1 2025, and one for Q2 2025. You can find the links in the description below. And if you're watching this video in a different quarter, stay tuned, look at suggested videos. We've probably produced another video for Q3 and Q4. So depending on when you're watching this video, you can access those links and then also keep track of the A2X YouTube channel to see future videos. Actually, a really great point on how to keep track of future videos, you can also subscribe to the Ecom CFO newsletter because I know that you launched them there. And not only do you launch them there, you provide key insights on each of the individual metrics throughout the quarter, which I think is incredibly valuable. Sam, I'm so stoked to be partnering with you. A2X is so stoked to be partnering with you. This is a wonderful asset for the industry. We really appreciate you and the Ecom CFO team putting it together. I hope that if you are reading it or watching this video, you get value from it. And we hope to see you next time.
Awesome. Thanks again, Jeff.